Yo, what going on? What going on, y'all? We back at the Circle of Bosses podcast, episode 2, man. I thank y'all for tuning in to episode 1. Everybody that show love, we appreciate it. All the bosses appreciate it. But we're going to get right into it. It's your boy Big Win. I got a couple of the bosses with me. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know who it is, man. Your boy CEO Ken. Hit me on the ground.
Yes, sir. Louder playing Poppy. What's happening?
I'm Big Win. I already introduced myself. Go rock out, gang.
Don't get it.
This your boy David, a.k.a. Zed, a.k.a. Favi, a.k.a.
Yeah.
Okay, tell him what it is.
Tell him now. Tell him now.
This your boy Fredo Neek. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we missing one more, man. The biggest steal, man. My boy out of town today. So we got two other guests in here. My boy Fredo Neek and Dave. Yeah, two great men, man. So my boy Fredo got an album out. Tell him what the album about, man.
Life with Neek is on the way. You already know. I gotta get the album covered, but I'm about to drop
Yeah.
it out first. You know, we got Charlotte Road on there.
No
Everybody
cap.
already know about that.
Yeah, man. Shallow Road. Get it on the gram, man. You see? I mean, on the tube. You know,
Yes,
we run
sir.
that all year, man.
Yes,
Trying to get my
sir.
boy to the top.
Go
So-
ahead and subscribe to my YouTube too.
Hey, anybody out there on them graphic design too, get at us now. You just heard.
So what was behind the thought process of the Shallow Road, gang? Put me down.
Man, so, cause you know, like at first, like when I wasn't really staying there for real. Like I was going back.
Yeah.
And shit, so it was just like I was traveling for real. So
Yeah.
like the drive, you know, from where we gotta go all the way out there. That drive.
Mhm.
was like-
Yeah.
So you know, you just get like it become like you know you get tired and shit
Yeah.
like that. So it was just like that stuff like that is like motivating to actually living there, being there, and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like you know what I'm saying. It became a home. You know.
For sure. Is that shit the trenches? I ain't never been that way.
Nah, but it.
Man,
nah,
no
really,
way,
like,
Not the
bro.
trenches?
It's not really like the trenches.
Bro, Shallow for Rose.
Well, technically, that
It's
place,
like
that place
it's like 3 Shallow Roads in Atlanta. Like, it's a Shallow Road in Marietta.
It's connected. It go all the way through. It's long. That mall go all the way
Like
through.
right off the exit. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, exit 93 is where you find
Tell
me.
him.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell him about that shell. Yeah. You hear me?
Okay.
Knowing.
We got my boy James in here.
Shout out
James,
to Brooke.
welcome to the Dave. I call him James. Welcome to the podcast, Dave, man. My boy a lawyer, man. Soon to be lawyer, man.
Not yet.
Nah, we gonna talk
We gonna put it. Yeah, we
my
gonna
boy
put
a
it in.
lawyer, man.
Yeah,
Handle
yeah,
all lawyer needs.
Yeah.
I told
We
you,
gonna
get
tell
in
them what we
with it.
finna be.
Yeah, we tell him who we is.
we
you
gotta
know
tell
what
him
I'm
what it
saying?
is.
So we got my boy on here, Dave. So how you living, my brother?
I'm living pretty good, man.
For sure.
Man, you know you the only one
playing.
sitting on this couch that got that ring on, man. How that marriage life going, brother?
Put us down.
Hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm telling you, find you somebody, get out the streets,
Yes,
build
sir.
with them, grow with them.
Preach.
That's what time it is.
So let me ask you. I had this topic with these other bosses to the left of me on the last episode. What's the perfect time to get out the streets age wise? You think? Is there a time? Is there an age, or you think when it just feel right?
I think it's ultimately when you feel right. I think everybody got a different path in life, and they're gonna find their way to different stuff. But for me personally, the way I feel about it, you know, I feel like I'm going places in my life.
For sure.
And I would rather settle down with somebody now while I feel like it's still valid and real and true to me than be trying to search later and not knowing who really want to be with me.
My boy said he got that
Tryna-
cheddar on the way, didn't it? That's what he said.
Trying
He
to
said
get there, but that's
yeah.
you know that's the plan.
I felt that, man. Hey, man. My boy said he get into it. So me, I feel like shit. The streets they get old, man. How y'all feeling? I feel like the streets get old sooner or later. And I'm only 25. My bad. I'm only 25.
I'm pretty much committed now, so it's
Yeah.
like, for me, it's like I hit like a mentality change.
Yeah.
So then it was like for me, it was just like I don't really want to deal with none of that shit become fun. It don't become entertaining. Like
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? So I was like mentally, I really only want to build at this point. So like how Dave was saying, like I know who I want to be with. So why am I wasting the time? It's kind of like why am I wasting the time?
For sure.
'Cause, you know, like if you start now, like how he was saying, like we starting now to build, so that by the time we a certain age, we don't got to do what we, you know what I'm saying? We can do
Yeah.
what we want to do. We don't got to do what we forced to do. So that's why it's like for me, that became a part of like I guess growth. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, man. So it was like that's the next step. That's what I was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
So-
really like a life partner. You know what I mean? Like somebody you can lean on when you feeling down and when you
For
need
sure.
some help and stuff like that. But I also feel like my brain didn't really, like they say your brain not fully developed till you 25.
Yeah.
I feel like within like the last year and a half, my brain really was like, oh, I'm starting to
Oh,
understand.
you gonna switch some things up?
Yeah, like why I got to do stuff a certain way and why stuff
What you
was
think?
playing
What
itself
you think
out.
done changed besides marriage mentally?
Bro, the way I look at
Everything.
money,
That's a daily
clothes,
thing, though, bro.
the
Like
club.
you gotta elevate
Women.
every day, though, type thing.
Yeah.
But you, in every way, bro.
Exactly.
The way you, that's why I be
Holistically, bro.
The way I
Exactly.
talk is different. Everything about
Exactly.
like,
But
the
I
way
feel like it's
do
hard to
everything
like
different.
all like circle in and realize how much you've grown every day because like you doing it every day. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like
I make it a task, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
how can I be better? Like, what can I, you know what I'm saying? What do I need to improve
On a daily.
Like, yeah, like, so it's really, like, you can really zone in and be like, this is, bro, like,
Yeah.
I
Every day.
remember when I changed this about myself, because you really, like, you know what I'm saying? Or, like,
sure.
I was working on it for so long, I finally got here. And it ain't bad to work on some shit. It take time for a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Definitely.
So my question is, you said earlier that you know, you wanted to get finances in order and with coming to be with someone. You don't feel like that hinders that? Because just as a guy, you know, when you get with a woman, you gonna want to kind of provide, but that's just how it go.
Yeah.
So you don't feel like that want to provide once you get with someone could also hinder you growing.
You said like if
financially?
you're not in the position to do it yet, but you find someone that you feel
Yeah,
wanna do it.
like Dave said, you know, he wanted to make sure that he was locked in, so it was real before, you know, it all started flooding in.
For sure.
So while you're growing, do you not feel like finding someone and locking down with someone and providing for someone is going to hinder your growth? As far as getting out the streets, you know what I'm saying?
I
Because-
personally feel like, you know, like I said, it's a team. You gonna provide, but if you need some, you got somebody else that can help you out and you can lean on a little bit. But of course, when you get to that point where you feel like I can fully take care of everything, like and stuff, yeah, you ain't gotta do nothing else.
But see, I'm gonna give y'all another perspective because see, outside of really anybody in here, I'm the only single friend sitting up here. So
Single
from
boss
another
CEO.
perspective, y'all gotta see
Yeah,
that
my
like
boy.
once you get to a certain place, like you said, bro. First off, ain't nothing out there in the streets. That is a true statement. Y'all know I lived through all of it. I told all my partners, I'm at every way. Y'all know what's going on because I'm living through all y'all. But at the same time, you do have to grow yourself. So before you can even be with somebody and say, oh yeah, I'm ready to make you my partner, you the one, you still got to be at your A game too. Yes, you can grow with them. Yes, you can build together and build that connection. Y'all growing. But at the same time, you also got to be watering yourself. It can't just be a one-sided water. Can't ever
And
be
I
that.
feel like a lot of times when you get deep into a relationship, sometimes you'll lose your way with trying to grow because you're so
Exactly.
worried about helping another person
Exactly.
or like say somebody, for example, like your girl leaning on you. It could hinder you.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
you're not strong,
It's
it
definitely
could
it.
hinder
It definitely
you.
can.
Like, she leaning
It definitely
on you,
can.
or you might even lean on her and it'll
Exactly.
hinder her. Like it
Exactly.
go both ways.
It's both-
but
it's both
I
ways.
feel like it. As if you grow with someone, I'd rather grow with somebody than not grow with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
I'd rather grow with somebody at the same
True.
time. And then we get up to the pivotal, to the peak. Well, you know what I'm saying? Finances, we clicking.
But as a man, we had that ability to do it on our own because
Oh,
that's
yeah,
at
for
the
sure.
at the end of the day, we got to do it anyway.
Yeah, you gotta have
At the end of the day, we got to do it anyway. Not even for nobody else. We already got enough to go with on top of the stuff that we dealing with. So we got to do it.
for sure.
And that's why I say like I try to make it to where I have multiple avenues of like flow coming in with money. Like, how can I like what other ways can I make money? Like with the thing you was talking about too, like that too. Like that's another avenue to make. You know what I'm saying? Make money, and every dollar counts. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get to this age, you really understand that every dollar.
Bro,
counts.
speaking of dollar, I give y'all a good one. In the past 5 years, how much money you really think you didn't just in expenses? Not on the income, just
Talking about
spent.
just fucked off?
Just spent.
Bro,
A lot.
It's like a lot.
You see what I mean?
And that
See
leads
what
to
I
my
mean? Just
question. What I was
spent.
about to ask y'all, like, if you can, what you know now, you go back at least 3-4 years earlier. What would you tell like your younger self, like, do this now, and it could help you be further? Would you change anything that y'all done came financially? Cause
Slow the fuck down.
slow down.
Breathe and slow down. It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there. A lot of the shit we rush to get. It's like if you would have waited almost just one more year, like
Yeah.
one more season before you got that,
Yeah.
and really learned what you were getting and how to handle what you was getting, you would have been able to handle
So
it
would
better.
you change anything as far as like your financial growth and all that?
I would have got a damn savings.
For sure. Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
For sure.
I would have took stock serious because I really opened up my account in 2019.
It's not count. For
But
sure.
I didn't take it serious. So if I could go back 5 years ago, I'd take it serious.
Yeah.
Because I had all the time in the world.
As far as what, like just passively putting money in it, or like actually trying to trade and like learning the candlesticks and everything? The whole
you know,
everything.
like even if you don't trade, you still need to learn like everything about, like, you know what I'm saying, what you're putting your money in.
So you can understand it.
So you can
Investments
understand it.
anyway, yeah.
So
For
like I was just putting like, you know, like, which is okay. Like even if you don't understand it fully, yes, it's good to invest your money. So I was just putting money in there, but I didn't know anything about like what the volume of this meant. Like you know what I'm saying, how much money like what's the market cap for this company? Like you know, like just stuff that if you understand, it'll make you want to invest even more, or just all of that together. But if I would have learned that more, like let's say 21, if I would have had the mental to learn that at 21, probably be up rich by now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like.
What about you, Dave? Would you change anything?
Bro, I agree with Lad. I would have told myself, slow down. Bro, I was 17, 18 years old when I started working at the airport. I was making like $20, $21 an hour, which is decent money for like a 17, 18-year-old.
For sure.
And I worked there for 4 years, and I ain't got nothing to show for it. Because I was so
living fast.
I was so worried to try and grow up, bro. I moved out, got my own apartment, started paying for my car, switched my phone off my parents' plan, got my own phone, did all the stuff trying to do it all myself, trying to be independent. And then now I'm looking around like, why everybody else is looking like they got money and I ain't got no money.
Hey, they always say, y'all, don't rush to be grown, because once you grown, it ain't no going back. Though.
Man, talking about he ain't got that boy up, man. Don't let that boy free. That boy up. Twisted.
My mom and them tell my little sister, like, don't rush to be grown, because once you get grown, ain't no going back. Ain't no shaking back. It's on you now. You want to rush to be
and to that point, bro, I wouldn't even go back, because at the same time, yes, you can hear all the information or some advice that somebody give you, but ain't no better teacher than failure.
Facts.
So the moment that you actually had to go through it, now you can grow from it.
For sure.
Yeah, somebody can tell you about it. Yeah, they can tell you exactly the same way it came out. Now y'all got something.
Which they usually do.
Now you can go back and say, you was right.
But you know what?
You was right.
We actually control our, like, I wouldn't go back, because now I can control what's in front of me.
I see it now.
Somebody was helping me then, so I was going under their wing. Now, however I see it, I can go.
And let's be real, we young, bro. We hard headed, bro. They tell us half the stuff that would happen
They
to
tell you,
us. We still do it.
I wasn't trying to
Still do
it.
But now we older, it's like, I don't think I would change it just off like what Cam said. Like, now I'm older, I got a little bit more wisdom. I don't think I would change it. Because
like you got it made you
from it,
every and I seen an old friend from way back in high school, ain't seen in a minute. It's like when you think about that one decision from like they said, that next decision after you make out of graduating high school or getting through high school, it's changes your life. Then the next 4-5 years after that, it changes your life, and it's literally one decision. It's always one thing. They literally made one swap.
Yeah, I know some homies down the road, all type of stuff.
Whatever that street is, it's literally one decision. Whatever it was, and it changes everything.
Well, I'm glad none of us made nothing irrational. We all here at the circle now. You know what I'm saying? Real boss circle.
Because I made some bad
Hey.
For sure. We all done did circle. We all done did some
Shout out God. Sure.
I just thank God that we ain't, veered off with the nonsense that could have happened.
Yeah, and see that why. Hey, but look though, they see the circle. Hey, a nickel. Mm-hmm. You hear me?
For sure.
You hear me? Yeah. Tell you.
So that game. Big bosses. So, what I want to ask y'all is, my boy said he could blow 5 M's in 5 minutes. Do y'all think when he get rich? I need to know opinions, bro. Y'all think?
I think you can, but what you gonna blow 5?
That's what I asked them.
Like we was talking about earlier, if you get some money right now, you already know the percentage of how you gonna break it down. Just for your family.
5 M in 5 minutes though?
No,
just for your family.
That's crazy, bro. Like, how the hell are you doing that?
Because I would
James, you remember back? We go way back, like 4 of us on Cali. What I told you when we were young about a car? What I said? Say it.
Don't know.
Tell him.
You want to buy me and your mama Audi Spider?
Tell her. What we seen, I said, bro, when I hit it, me, you, we getting the I know, man. Bro, that 3 of them gone. My Duke's already talking about the crib. I already seen it.
So yours cash.
It's gone.
You ain't even gonna credit leverage.
Bro.
You just
hey, hand it here. And like I said though, it's about the size of what you get. We was talking about that too, but we was talking about the value. Like if you give me 110, gone.
100
If
M's?
if you give me 5,
What the hell are you spending 10 M's on that fast?
bro, you can go get a house with bro. I just seen an $11 million mansion
I know that bit flooded.
complex.
Where was that?
It's 10 houses all in one mansion, and it was for the whole family. 11 M's.
Now, see, that's some stuff I
See, I'm not doing that. I'm
I'm just saying though. You saying what can you blow 10 M's on?
Not spending.
No. He just said what can you blow it on? I just told you.
10 on family, bro. Come on.
10 on family. I got 100.
Yeah, like a compound for
Family
them.
compound.
Because then I can just
I got
make
my
them
own
pay whatever rent
compound.
I want them to pay, and it ain't gotta be what
Bro,
the government telling them to pay.
I got a whole compound for the
I ain't doing
family.
that. I don't got.
You just asked what I blow 10
If
on.
I live with you, I got something for you.
Okay.
Outside of that,
You ain't got shit.
boy, I don't got nothing for you.
I got some cheddars from my homeboy.
I got some.
But that's what I'm saying.
telling you,
What Tay said?
Not a lot.
Cause
I mean,
family
I ain't
come out
gonna-
the woodwork.
James.
If I got,
No, for sure.
You feel me?
Cousin
Family.
from Arkansas
Yeah.
down the
Yeah,
road.
Family,
No,
family
no,
come
not
from,
them.
you feel me, round the way. So no, you ain't on no
Yeah,
compound.
CEO,
Like, my
CEO
day
already
one,
said by his
you know,
cousin.
day
Yo,
one,
tell him not
Yeah, you
them.
raps.
Not them.
CEO already said his cousin's done fucked up.
Like I said, it depends on the amount of money. I mean, if I got 100 M's, my family, me and my wife, we gonna be extra good. Then I'm gonna give some a little bit to my homeboys,
Then
make
look.
sure they can get good.
Homeboy, what I told Tay said the same thing. We all going on a trip. Pick a country. We going the entire 6 months.
I gotta-
Everybody pick a country.
6 months.
We gone.
You hit me with
Here's the
100.
thing though. Even if I spend 20 million out of 100 on a compound, I'm investing 50 in something that's gonna triple that.
Thank
that,
you.
That 100. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying? So,
I ain't even tell you about the other
You know what I'm
90.
saying? Like,
I ain't even. I told you about
That's-
10.
that's- spoke on
You
that.
ain't even hit about the other 90.
That's cool.
That's
That's
real.
cool.
When you get to a certain point, if you literally invest half of the money you have every single time, you'll never go broke.
never go
But
No
you know
matter
what?
Every time.
That be the problem though. Everybody want to make it and go back and give to this and give to that and give to that. And when you going flat, no one's gonna give to you.
But that's not the point. I
Yeah,
ain't
'cause
living
you
for
already
other
know
people.
that,
I'm
so
living
it's
for
like-
my heart.
Exactly.
You feel me?
To fill your
It's
heart.
you.
Yeah, like if
I
I'm
feel
giving
that.
if I'm giving to somebody else, I'm doing that out of the kindness of my heart. I don't expect nothing back.
Felt
I
that.
feel that.
it's like giving money to.
I feel like we do that now though.
I
feel like- feel like-
in little
Definitely.
ways, in just smaller ways.
Yeah, just not
I
10
mean, I,
M's.
just, I think there's
I
a
mean, I-
difference between having a big heart and just being stupid. It's a difference. It's a
Yeah, I mean, you're not.
I know
You're
what
not
you're saying,
lying.
though. I know what
No,
you're
no, no.
saying.
You're not
I know what
lying.
you're
You're not
saying.
lying. You're not. You're not
And
lying.
I think if you're out there doing for people who aren't gonna do for you, and I'm not talking about just going out doing for your community and stuff. That's totally different.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in my personal life, I'm not gonna go out my way to make sure you good, and I know you wouldn't do that for me. I'm not gonna make sacrifices. I know for a fact that you would make for me.
Oh yeah.
I agree. I mean, it ain't like I'm giving nobody my last dollar.
Yeah.
I mean, if it came down to that, if I got $1, then my nigga can get a quarter. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like if
Definitely.
we was both at the bottom, but I'm saying I ain't giving my nigga.
But see, right now,
It ain't no
right.
randoms in there.
But like-
that's crazy. If I got $1 and you broke too, if all I got is $1 and you don't got nothing, you don't need no quarter because you're already financially irresponsible. So let me find a way to get this $1
To
and
$2,
flip this $1.
and then
But
you give him
let
a quarter.
Maybe.
But let me give you perspective like this though.
You gonna give the nigga a
Let me.
quarter or
It's
not?
about the
Like,
value. It's about the
damn.
value. Like yeah, you said $1, but if somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, bro, I got an interview, bro. Hey, let me get your shirt." Man, I got plenty on here, bro. Take the shirt.
Yeah, that's it.
Take
Yeah,
shirt.
for sure.
You see what I'm saying? It's the it ain't
Yeah.
the same principle, but like
And also, I feel like the world works in mysterious ways once you just move like that, bro. Like once
Exactly.
you just like give without like thinking if they'll give it back or even when they'll give it back or if they
Take
would do
it.
it for
You-
you
yeah.
or how they would do it for you when they had it or any of that. If you just give without worry about none of that shit, bro, blessings will come abundantly. Bro.
Right.
I feel
And
like
again,
that's
I feel
how,
like
that's my
that's
personal
your-
belief.
that's real.
That's my personal belief on it.
It kind of feel like I fell in love with giving, bro. Like,
For sure.
That's
it's like really
Bro,
at that point.
all
yeah,
my
I'm like,
homeboys
bro,
know, nigga, I love giving niggas gifts.
Yeah, bro, like-
It's just a joy that when I give you something that you be like, damn,
Yeah.
he thought about me right here. You feel what I'm saying? Not in no freaky shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
Oh,
like,
did he?
like you know what I'm
Did he?
saying? Like my homeboys, my girl, all that shit. My parents, I just like giving shit.
I'm more of like how can I give like knowledge and then like that's
Yeah.
what I like
Yeah.
time like
Yeah.
knowledge time like
Something that can help you.
or just like something that's more like sentimental like
Yeah.
you gonna feel this
Yeah.
type of
Like,
Exactly.
damn, I needed that type of thing.
yeah
I agree with that too, because it ain't really even just about money. I know we talking about money, but bro, I have so many thoughts all the time on how I'm finna make this money, and I be feeling like I gotta tell all my homeboys so they don't miss out on it. Like,
and then bro,
but see that's what this was exactly. Bro.
Like you don't want your homeboys to not make it with you, bro.
I'm always telling y'all about stocks,
and that's the sad thing about it. Bro.
Exactly. I feel like I would be sick if I got rich doing something that I could have told y'all 5 years ago and y'all didn't do it.
But would you still feel sick if you got rich and you told them and they didn't do it?
No.
I think I would though.
No.
I think my heart's so big. I think if I put you down on game, and I did the game, made it, and then I look back 2-3 years later, because it might only take 2 years of staying down to doing what the successful people are telling us to do while we're young, and then I look back at my homeboys, and they ain't do it. I would still feel bad though. Me, that's just me.
I feel like my homeboy already on the path, so me telling him about my path, he might not really, you know what I'm saying? He already on his focus is different. Sure. So when I get there and he see it, come on, bro. I was trying to tell you, but you already hip because I was trying to tell you, so now it's easier. You know what I'm saying? So, like that's how I would.
Definitely.
See, I guess it might not always go like that either. Though.
No, it's a two-way street though. Cause he ain't lying. It's a two-way street, bro. Because you could tell somebody, you could lead that horse to the water, but they still ain't gonna drink, bro. You can literally put the full plate on, and they just tear it up. Like the job back in the day, we were back there putting them people, you know what I'm saying? Moving that stuff, moving that stuff around. You hear me?
No drugs, we was moving pizzas.
Shout out to Marco.
You hear me?
Shout out Tropical Smoothie.
Bro, moving it.
For sure.
But if you would have went in there and messed the job up, that was easy cake.
Yeah, it was for sure.
So it's like man, it's all about what that person is they gonna do. Are they gonna be locked in? You already know how I tell it, bro. I ain't even gonna put you on the play if I don't think you gonna lock in for real.
Yeah.
I ain't, cause you attached to my what?
I think I'll put him on the play.
That's what I was just about to
bro,
ask.
you can't put everybody on everything,
But
bro.
my question is though,
you know you can't.
You want to though.
You want to, but you can't. You gotta get your homeboy a position that he can do, a position that he can play.
I ain't putting myself on the line
I'm
for somebody I don't know.
You hear me?
If I know somebody can do something,
I got you.
Like, come on.
You gotta.
What if it's make or break though? What if? Because sometimes all you need is the opportunity.
For sure.
And you feel me? It's like you don't want to. Sometimes the button just click, like he said.
Yeah.
We been knew what we was supposed to do. We just ain't did it. So and so let's say you in that position where you putting your name on the line, but this time he might do it.
But if I know that ain't hit,
make or break for him.
But that's
And
like
this
saying,
your man.
say Juice got a lawyer position or something that's in that aspect, right? And theoretically speaking, not really. Y'all both can't get the job qualified, but say y'all can't, right? And he know Dave can do it, but if you do it, there's a chance you fuck his name up and yours.
exactly.
So he might as well just put Dave on, climb a little bit, and then wait for the position for you to come through the door and put you on. That's what.
But in that same thing, because y'all already know how I'm moving with it. I just wait on it. Just wait your timing. Everything ain't for you.
For sure.
Everything ain't for you.
But are you telling your homeboy that?
Yes.
Yeah, got to.
You gotta be honest.
Because it's about putting the time in, not the timing. It's not about when it come. It's not because it will come. You just gotta do it.
I think it's both of them though.
Bro, but you can't. Like I said, you gotta give
just be the time, and sometimes you gotta be at the right place at the right time. For sure.
that too.
To make that
For sure.
thing hit.
Two things could be right.
For
That's
sure.
valid, yeah.
For,
You can get lucky
1,000%.
on some plays.
But is it luck though? Because you was ready.
No,
you know when the opportunity-
But that person was ready. Exactly. That point right there that you said, that person was ready.
Yeah, it's definitely
That person was ready.
Yeah.
If somebody is not ready and this is the opportunity, I'm not attaching my name to that if I know you wasn't ready for that. It don't even matter if that was your line. I know that this one not
but
it.
that's a tough task to have to judge.
You have to though.
That you do.
You
When it
do.
come to your name, you have
When
to
it
be
comes to
a
your
judge.
name, you have to. Why would you let somebody play with your name? If it was anything other than going with a career or anything like that, it's still gonna bring you down regardless.
And like you said, they wasn't there when you was doing everything to get there.
To get there. Now they want the
they
hand
want
out.
the hand
Now
out.
if I give you this hand and you pull me down.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah. Now you want the hand. You weren't here when I was getting these 100 M's.
But
Now I gotta build a compound for y'all motherfuckers.
But see,
that's
that's different though, gang.
That's
different though, gang. It's pick and choose. Got to. It's group. It's levels to it.
It's levels to it.
it. You know it's levels.
It's not
to
as
it.
simple. It's not as black and white. As
No, it's not that. It's
Sometimes
levels
black and
to
white.
it.
Sometimes I done went through this
Yeah.
myself, got it through the mud myself,
Yeah.
and now because
It's-
we're family, feel entitled to my money.
But peep this.
a gray area.
Say you think about that. Say you think like that all your life, right? and you get 55 and you rich and you're lonely. It's not.
But why do you have to be lonely because
you don't want to share it because nobody was there to help you.
So that's what I'm saying. If I'm lonely because I'm not sharing my money with you,
but if that's a choice,
you was here for my money.
If it was a choice though, you gotta be. You're good with it. If you made that choice, then 1,000%.
I think what he's saying is like you could have 55 M's. But you could also have 55 M's and your homeboy got 20 and your other homeboy got
and they might not have put the work in as hard as you did. Yeah. But it's like, who cares?
And then that's like,
I feel like that. Who gives a fuck?
What I'm saying is
Dave might go harder than me in school and all this other stuff, or I might go hard over here. And then,
but I'm not saying you never know. Putting your mans on. That's totally different. If you got the opportunity to put your mans on, put your mans on. But what I'm saying is
family.
If you not necessarily family, but what I'm saying is once you get there, if you've gotten there by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about handouts.
Yeah.
You're not entitled. You don't have to hand anything out.
No, I ain't.
I feel like that.
Now, some people gonna want it though.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody feels entitled to that money.
That's where it comes like we putting you in a position.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. My thing is, this money is putting me in a position to create generational wealth.
Exactly.
And so that don't mean I gotta build you a compound.
You don't have to.
You don't
I ain't building my homeboy a compound.
You can just get him the 10 M's. You ain't gotta do nothing at the end.
Said I can just get him the 10 M's. Who the fuck gave me 10 M's?
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. That's not what it's about.
That's not what he's saying.
It's to get their own.
But that's what I'm saying. I will put you in a position to get your own 10 M's.
Yeah, and
you
look,
not getting
that's what we saying. You saying the same thing we saying.
While you saving up, while you working to get them 10 M's, look, I got a house over there about
For
5
you.
miles down the road, bro.
It's all yours.
Stay there. When you get your 10 M's, you can go get your own money. You see what I'm saying? Like, or just something like that. Like that's just how the mind
That's
works for
cool.
me.
I'm feeling. That's cool.
You feeling that?
Yeah, if I got my but I'm not building you your own shit, giving you this, giving you that.
Well, you just
I'm not doing that.
You knew it was going to be a part of your like you have.
Yeah, and this just happens to be there. Yeah, that's different. But
like how Boosie be doing his estate, like I would do something like that too, and then just
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's dope. But I feel like that people look for that.
Bro.
Like people look for that. People look like he said earlier. People are looking for that come up. And I'm talking about people who never supported you, never nothing. You get once they start seeing that motion, they gonna start.
They gonna come at your neck.
But those ain't the people, and I'm not.
Yeah, we not talking about the people who
I
are
talking about
our
immediate. I don't have nothing for no vulture, bro. Like can't even get in contact.
They not getting.
You know, peep this, bro.
I got too much.
And I heard this saying. If you flying high enough, bro, the only thing that could go high enough from a bird wise is an eagle, bro. They can go all the way up and kill anything that be on their neck trying to take what they got. So if I'm rising above all of that, you don't even worried about something that can't get up here with me to take what I got.
I think I seen that quote, "Eagle fly the highest," right?
Yes, because of that you can't even ask me because you ain't even in the vicinity to ask. I can't even hear you ask. You ain't know it. You got to be able to be comfortable with putting people in their distance.
Now let me ask y'all this: Do y'all think that like you see like how his thought process is like, oh, nobody gave me nothing? Do y'all think that's a generational curse, or do y'all think that? What do you think? Because I feel like
I don't know if I would say it's a generational curse. I mean, but we all young black men here.
Yeah.
You know, it's a difference between your parents and your grandparents. Like law school, for example. Like I go to law school. The people in law school is 1% black in the whole school. Mm-hmm. And all the other students, most of them, their parents, their grandparents, their great-grandparents all went to the law school too. Mm-hmm. And so like they already know exactly what to do and what steps to take in order to get to that point. And then they have stuff for them already set up with when they get out. Oh, I'm gonna go work at the firm my dad work at or my mom work at and stuff like that. So it's like we don't have that same access. You know what I mean? Like you trying to build all that for yourself so that we can make it happen for our kids. For sure. You know, and
that's another point right there. Our generation has a lot of firsts for a lot of things.
Exactly.
So when do you feel like you start setting the groundwork and putting the seed in for the next generation?
Immediately.
You already did it. We already did it. Like bro, shout out right there, man. I was that Spanish teacher, bro. Like we seeing and going back from the same halls that we graduated in and being in that position looking at kids that was 7 years ago from back then, and it's like things are nowhere near the same, bro. Like it's not even the same caliber of mindsets. Like the growth isn't like it's just a complete
Culture, everything different.
Everything is different, bro.
It
Like
is. I see
everything.
with my little sister, everything's just
Like it's just not the same. Like you don't even see kids playing outside no more. You can go to neighborhoods and it's quiet. You can't go to no neighborhood and there better not be no
bikes,
ruckus.
roller skates,
You gonna find
basketball.
You gonna find somebody.
Somebody's doing
You gonna find somebody. You know when somebody
They playing football in the streets.
Yeah, throw them
bro, just keep around. You gonna find somebody.
Yep, sideline on the back.
Everybody know about that little green electric box.
Come on, you feel me?
They don't even do that no
You
more.
feel me, bro? Like them legendary landmarks. Like, come on, man.
So what is the first step? Like somebody that don't know, this the boss of circle. Let's put somebody on game real quick. What y'all think the first step in setting up? Because I feel like me personally, people are they think that they're gonna get rich fast and they don't even worry about what's next after them. They worry about me getting rich. They don't care about their kids getting rich, and I think that's selfish. So what y'all think the first step into getting the next generation rich? Because I feel like we keep grinding, we gonna be rich. So how we pass that to the next generation?
Real estate and investing.
For sure.
Facts.
I also need them to be like realistic. How you said people don't really think realistically in a lot of those senses.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna be rich. Like I'm gonna be
Yeah.
rich. But like if you look at a lot of the rich people, bro, they didn't really get they didn't get rich or
Fast.
filthy rich until they was damn near 30, bro. Late 20s, 30s, early 40s.
Maybe 45.
You know what I'm
40 around
saying?
there,
Like,
yeah.
A lot older for a lot
Like
of
they was
people.
really, you know what I'm saying, knee deep in the game, and then a lot of the stories, like they not the same, but they have a similar, you know what I'm saying, line. It's like they had what they wanted to do, and they didn't want to do anything else, and they did it, and it, you know what I'm saying. So like I try to tell people all the time, like, what do you want to do? Now figure out how you can make money with that. If you can figure out how to make money with that,
That what you were saying?
That's exactly what I was finna tell you. Have a passion, have a dream. You ain't got no dream, you have to be able to dream. Like, and people probably think like that's crazy. Like, if you ask somebody, yeah, if I gave you this right now, what would you do with it? Like just this amount of money, like a low amount of money.
Honestly, you
a
give me
low amount of
$5
money.
million,
You
I
say,
don't know
what would you do
immediately
with
what
this right now? This little
I know
piece.
exactly what I would
What would you with this little piece right
exactly
here?
what I would
I
do.
know exactly.
You feel me? Instead of the large scale, because you should be able to dream and say, oh yeah, I know what I do with all that. But if it came down to it right now to get to that point,
Yeah.
what would be that first move that you make, and you just with that passion, that dream, and that goal, that's what now push together your plan.
And a lot
Gotta
of
have a
times,
plan.
A lot of times too, like people are gonna help you along your path. So you really have to you gotta, cause you need people in pretty much every industry.
Every
You
aspect
need
of
people.
life.
Not just industry, just
Every
people
aspect of
everywhere.
life.
Every aspect of life. So
You
you
need
can't
people.
go around
At the
like
end of the
you don't
day.
need
At the
nobody.
end of the day.
Yeah, you know, like the newer generation is more like I don't need. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't. You
That's-
know, like,
that's
even
that
the
naive
kids
shit,
Don't
though.
even like to be.
That's
you
the
know,
naive
with
shit,
that,
though.
So it's like
I think these kids nowadays are so fucking needy.
Think so?
Yes. Like I think that's why they want it so easy. Cause
Yeah.
it's so easy to get it. Like us, we in school until like the back end of us being in school, we couldn't just get on our phone and look up the answer. You have to take that fucking test.
oh yeah.
Now it's just all at hand for them, and it's so easy.
To the
them
back end,
that
you ain't lying with that one.
when it's time for them to, like you said, you out of high school, there's no more holding your hand now.
Yeah.
They go into shock. They don't know.
And
what
I
to
feel
do.
like this new generation hella sensitive, bro.
Definitely.
They
Like they have
That's all that
soft.
they grew up completely from the time they was young with phones, YouTube, social media.
It's completely different.
And I agree with Lad. Shoot, they got ChatGPT now. I
Yeah.
would not fail a class. I would not fail
Bro,
a
it'd be
test.
retarded.
Bro,
It would be retarded.
That stuff will literally do anything for them,
Like
especially
essay?
in high school.
You feel me? In high school.
Essay, bro. Like,
In high school.
That
I
chat
use
GPT some crazy
ChatGPT with
shit.
teams,
Nah, that's
bro.
wild.
Like, you can use
Bro.
it. In,
Bro, I
AI
use it
taking
for
over.
everything. I use it for
Yeah.
work.
AI is taking over.
I use it
for
for
real.
planning. That's
Keep
how
her
I
the hell away
plan
from
out
me.
what I'm gonna do.
Man.
like my ChatGPT got a work and a like a regular side, bro. So like all the work things I want it to look up, it'll look up nothing but work things.
Yeah.
Like, from like that's it.
My company built their own ChatGPT software too.
Yeah, they junk
We
crazy.
got an AI assistant coming out. I ain't gonna tell you our company just yet, but they working on something that crazy. Crazy.
AI is definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on. Let's give them a crazy one right here, man. If speaking on AI, everybody seen that movie, Our Robot Will Smith. How do y'all feel right now? Your survival tactics? Cause see, we got some military vets in here, man. We shout out them boys one time, man. How y'all feel y'all survival tactics is right now? I'm just saying. Not robot.
You talking about just
in general? I'm just giving you that a scale of what
I'm gonna tell you right now. I see all these billionaires making bunkers and shit. We need to start learning something.
Yeah, but that's
gun skills.
That's why I'm glad he can plant. We're gonna
Yeah.
need food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Plant probably got everything at the house. You know what I'm
Probably
saying?
got gang. Put us down.
Them
I
about
got
to-
everything,
yeah.
though. I got seeds. I know how to do everything.
What made you so interested? Because you wasn't always like this. But what made you so interested in plants all of a sudden? I'm curious.
Kind of like Fredo was saying, you know, you gotta be able to look at yourself and see, okay, I'm a little fucked up right here. I'm a little messed up right here. And so really it was just my patience. And kind of like we were saying earlier, I wanted everything so soon. And with plants, you can't rush it. You gotta sit there and wait.
You
gotta sit there and water something every
see
so
it.
often, take care of something, and you have to wait.
But I feel like you got that mentality from the gym, and that's why I wanted to point that I feel like we got to get in the gym to be successful.
Oh, yeah, definitely, bro.
I've been
Because
in the gym.
Yeah, I'm saying, nigga, y'all, these two balls be in that gym.
It's the only body you got.
I swear. I swear.
Consistency,
bro.
and
Consistency,
dedication.
discipline.
It builds
you know what I'm saying?
it builds a
Delayed
lot.
gratification,
It
all
builds
of
a
that.
lot.
Like that's the same thing with plants. Like you said, you ain't gonna see it grow fast. But what I was saying earlier, people want to get rich fast. But the gym build that in your mind. Like this shit ain't gonna happen overnight. I'm ready to keep at it every day.
Yeah.
Until that pop, I'm ready to keep at it. But a lot of people lack the consistency and the discipline, and that's what every person I know that's rich say start with the gym. Well, most of them at least. They say start with the gym.
Because you gotta defeat yourself in the gym.
Yeah.
When you on them reps, everybody want to stop when it burn. Oh, I got a good workout. No,
Keep going.
you got to go past the burn. So that just helps me in life. When it started getting to that point, I'm like, bro,
I'm ready to give it up.
life got them gloves on, and I feel like Frank Martin.
That's why that's why
I'm telling you.
Shout out Tank.
And
Definitely shout out Tank,
keep
boy.
Keep going, bro. Keep you going. It help you fight yourself and keep going, man. For sure.
That's why when people ask me like would you should I would you go to the military again if you had a choice? Yeah. Because it built me mentally. I needed that. You know what I'm saying? Like it helped me.
What did it teach you, if you don't mind me asking?
It was more so just like routine schedule. I never had that. I mean, we went to school and stuff like that. But once I got to college, bro, I was doing whatever I wanted.
It's free.
So it's you know what I'm saying, a routine schedule, discipline, because you had to stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? I was actually working out every day, certain time, eating certain time, body on a you know what I'm saying. And you realize the changes mentally too. It get natural at a certain point. So that was and then you put your body through some of the craziest stuff, bro. That's when I knew I was
I can honestly say I seen the military mature both of y'all. Like when y'all went, y'all were a little haywire, and then when y'all came back, y'all were like.
But I commend y'all.
Discipline, y'all changed our life a lot.
I commend y'all because going and saying having a plan with it, because for me, if I was to go, I gotta go front line straight out of Afghan. We jumping straight down to it, bro.
You going to
We going straight down.
What did he say?
I'm good
I'm
on
just
that.
saying, though, bro,
You could put me in a chair with a low cut and no facial hair for all that shit. He talking about Afghan. You could
I'm
put
good
me in
on
a
that.
chair.
I'm talking about Extraction, dog. Get me.
See, you watch too much Netflix special.
That's that Netflix shit.
Shit is not like that.
You don't
Bro, I'm
want to
trying
have
to
that
say
much fun, bro. I'm
I'll
telling you.
serve crack
But that's what I'm
before
saying
you
though.
put me out there.
For me though, that just would have been the last option for
But
me.
see,
You know what I'm saying?
everybody say that though. Everybody say that.
No. But it's first option for a lot of people, and it's the best
But
option
that's
for a
the
lot
thing,
of
It's
people.
not first option. For
It's the best
a lot of
option. I said the best
A lot
option.
of people, honestly, truly, did like me. We got out of high school, and it's like, damn, I really don't have a passion for anything. I don't want to sit and be no bum. I don't want to waste money in college. Shit, let me just join the military.
I think that's a smart decision.
The best option.
I didn't even know I really liked electronics. They just say, yo, you score high, and this is what you can do. Or you can, like he said, go on that front line. He said, teach me them electronics.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because Lad wasn't on the front line.
In the army, bro, it's they want to go front line. It's folks in the army.
Yeah.
Because
it's people like that.
dad went they
that's
granddad,
how
they
we
be
go.
really on that, bro.
My uncle on
Can you
that.
not say they be throwed though?
No, they be
Like,
throwing for sure.
I always got in trouble for laughing at people like that. Like
No,
when
no.
they brought you in there and they like, why
Throw.
are you in the United States Navy, and you got people that's like, I'm here to die for my country.
Yeah.
I would laugh at them
But it's
automatically.
They dead serious.
Yeah, and they serious. They serious.
No, for sure.
And that all goes back to that. Y'all seen that selective services? They just made the law like 18 to 26.
Yeah, they sure did.
Well, I'm ready to turn 26, bro. Don't draft me, dog. Like, I'm turning 26 in 2 weeks, dog.
I'm Muhammad Ali quick. They're gonna have to put me in jail, bro.
You go to jail about it?
Do you think they'll ever really draft you?
Before front lines.
Exactly.
I mean, maybe if I was gonna have a
Right
job. I mean, I'm getting like a legal degree, so I could do something else. Like I could be a JAG or something like that. I could get away with that. But if they was like front
You think
lines
you'd
in
be a JAG?
jail, I'm going to jail.
I think I'm a buck too, bro. I think I'm about to serve some hard time.
Nah, bro. But
I'll serve.
I think I'm about to serve some hard time, bro. One thing I'm scared of that front line, dog.
Nah,
it's too late. Like you really like by the time we actually get to that point, you'll be like.
That's why I like
for sure.
Do y'all think they're gonna draft?
though, bro?
You'll be like, you'll be past 26. I ain't gonna say what.
That's all I
You'll
know.
be past
Yeah,
26.
he'll be.
Nigga, I'm about to be 26 in
I
2
know.
weeks.
So
So thank you,
you
Jesus.
got at least another year or two.
Yeah,
I ain't really been paying too much attention to it. Like I saw they was talking about a little draft thing, but I'm, luckily I'm.
Yeah, we.
What was it
Yeah,
before?
I
Like,
ain't-
what was the law before? I wasn't certain. Like, was it just
It's not
18?
really like it was never like a standalone law. Like it was like one of them things. Like if they need it, they're gonna put it in place.
But now
they
they-
did it back in the Vietnam.
But now they just widened it to 18 to 26. Because I know at 18 you had to be selected services.
Yeah.
I
Right?
think
Like,
they
you have
did
to sign up for
widen
selection.
the range though for sure.
That's crazy.
I think that's what they need. They need to go get the folks run around like they like that. And put
Yeah,
them
I
niggas
agree with
like
that.
him.
I agree with that.
Hey, but
Like
look,
the jail should be the
first part.
feeder.
That should be the first. That's where they go first.
That sound like a whole bunch of niggas.
Bro, picture like this.
That might be
If they tell you if you go to jail, you're in the draft. That is an army of Negroes on the front
But here's what we
line.
saying though. That's what I go. But see, me personally,
Strap out of little Billy hands and put another strap in his hands and teach him some discipline.
That might eliminate all crime.
But you know what?
let me tell you something. I go front line before I go to a prison cell for a bid.
Yeah, I'm on front line.
For a bid, no sir.
I'm on
Then
front
I
line.
get the
Hand me that
scrap.
Hand me that scrap.
I get the bit on myself with that strap in my hand, bro.
I'm in the.
I get the bit on myself with that strap.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be a
bro.
pod boss before I do that.
I think I would put the strap.
Well,
Yeah,
what
bro,
you talking
yeah,
about? You
bro.
talking about? You gotta, man. What you talking about? You gotta go in there and shot, boy.
It's either fight for
No.
your ass or fight for your country.
Well,
I'm down
let me
for
get that
fight for
country.
my
I fight hard for both.
When they get to saying that, bro, I'm walking in there like, I ain't
just letting that
Yo, that's comedy.
Where the shit fly?
I'm here.
Because at least
Nah, for real though. My granddad fought in Vietnam, and so when I was young, he used to show me the war videos like at home, like trying to be like, is this something you would be interested in doing? I knew from a young age when he was showing me them videos. I said, no, granddad, I don't want nothing to do with this. I said, granddad, I don't want nothing to do with
showing
that.
him war videos.
Granddad
trying
to whip his ass in shape.
I said, no, sir, I am not interested in that at all.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You made the same point though. Like some kids' parents, they go to law school. Some parents, hey, no, you're a soldier.
Yeah.
You're a
more
you're a
people need to do that,
soldier.
though, especially the ones who be like, because we always get the stories of people that hear you in the military, then they want to walk up to you like, oh, I was about to join, but
Yeah.
I slapped somebody in there.
No, you won't.
When I was in, it was a couple of people slapping someone, but they forgot that it's a bunch of other grown men, and you done slapped this dude because you got anger issues, and he got hands, and so they slap, and now your ass whooped.
Yeah,
and a lot of people go to the military and go into shock because you done finally got your ass whooped.
He didn't put you in some
Yeah, he done.
Unc did me like that one time. They tried to play fight with Unc.
Nah, don't
He
play.
a Green Beret. Then
Yeah.
alright.
Do they be learning martial arts and shit?
Bro,
Well, they know all
I-
type
I-
of
we had a whole
combat.
week training on combat. Like,
Yeah,
Combat,
Like what?
real
Shit up.
combat.
like, all of that. dude,
Nah.
Like, all of that.
You talking about put them up? Nah.
But they teaching you how to punch, how to block, how to grapple, how to do everything, and then you get in front of somebody and y'all gonna grapple. Like y'all gonna do that. Like y'all gonna wrestle.
You and him,
See, I used to
mano a
wrestle though.
mano.
I see. I used to whoop you in that wrestling too, don't you? Back in middle school.
I'm gonna call that boy something.
Back in middle school.
Y'all was wrestling in them singlets.
I'm telling you,
I ain't wrestled since then, bro. I'm trying to get on that
retired him.
field.
I retired him.
Oh shit!
Hey, but
Bro, he didn't retire me,
on
bro.
a serious note,
It wasn't even people in the 132 weight class back then.
and I was
bro.
the weight class under y'all 126, and that's why I was
bro.
spar with you. Now I was giving you that.
They
you were 7 pounds under him.
I was giving them that work. I'm telling you. Hey, but on a serious note, though, to a lesser degree of the same discipline y'all talking about, I feel like sports did that for me a little bit. Like,
Definitely.
people, it's like a hot topic now. Like, for one of your son or your kids to play football, I would want my son to play football because I feel like it teach you how to get hit and get back up again. It teach you how to.
How early is you putting him in that helmet though?
Boy, I did it at 3.
Playing when I was like 4.
Boy, I was 3. Flag 3.
Oh yeah,
The moment
flag cool.
I had a helmet on. I had a helmet on at 4.
I played at 5.
I had a helmet on at
On some
4.
crash out shit, I think I was running around with the bobble helmet 2 on 6.
Exactly.
Like 6 years
Boy,
old.
I had a helmet on at 4.
That's straight.
I
feel like it's
peaceful kid.
Football isn't violent though until
It's
you
not.
in like high school. For real.
You know, I was a peaceful. I played soccer.
No, that shit is violent. I don't know what.
Yeah,
It really, but
Maybe
it's
controlled.
it's controlled aggression though,
It is.
and it may come out in a violent form. But that's really all it is. It's controlled environment.
But
Bro.
you still gotta consider the fact that, bro, he's 6 years old getting his helmet.
Getting his shit mac. You just
To the
said,
ground.
bro,
you ain't getting
here
hit
saying
like
that his
that.
brain not fully.
But see them young,
still
but
hit
see
the
young,
ground.
but see
You
they
got
not
a
hitting like that for real.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
They not really hitting like that for real. Like
Like
they just falling. Like yes, it's a freak accident, but see. Proper coaches would teach them proper tackling techniques
You right.
to not lead with it. Use it, like going at being
I
able
would
to hit.
hit.
I'm
I'm
gonna tell you right now, bro. I think I was 9 years
Nah,
old.
see, I was
Shout out Rifle.
I was a quarterback
Shout
in
out
New Jersey,
to
bro, at Pop Warner. Bro, I was 9 years old, bro. Maybe been 8, right? Coach called to play. Motherfucker, roll thunder 17. Let me tell you, I'm on the gun. This a roll out, play action, tight end hitter, But I'm like 9, dog. And y'all know when I was like 18, I was small. So imagine how old I was 9. I was probably like 4 foot, bro. I'm running, coach like, throw the ball. It's a nigga coming from a blind side. I didn't throw the ball, y'all. So the nigga cracked my shit like, ugh.
I've been
That was
hit like
your
that
last
before,
play.
too. That stuff hurt.
That was your last play.
Nigga, I laid on the dirt like this. Tears just falling for like 2 minutes, bro. Coach like, get up, punt return. I'm like, nah, coach. Punt return. I'm not punting shit.
I still remember getting the air knocked out of me. Like
The wind knocked out of you,
that
changed
shit,
it for real.
like,
That's hurt.
that happened multiple times.
I'm gonna swing on that.
Like, that shit happened multiple times.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, but that shit, football, bro, I don't think that, I don't know, bro. Like, my girl say she don't know she want to put him in contact. I say
That's
don't
what my
put him
girl
in
say too.
It's
She don't
iffy,
want
right?
him to
Like,
play contact.
and I see why they
football,
say don't
but-
put him in contact, but I think I would put him in contact.
Bro, the injury, I'm gonna let mine do whatever. But to Dave's point, what playing sports builds that, and even to your point, it builds a routine schedule. It makes you know that, hey, I got some going on in life, which is school. I have some going on in life, but this is something that I like or I love or that I'm being into, and now it's growing me, helping me develop even more.
And discipline, it keep you out of
It
trouble.
keep- it
give
keeps
something
you
to
out
do,
of trouble
bro.
and it give you something to
So
do,
many
exactly.
kids after school going and doing whatever, smoking weed, hanging out in the neighborhood and stuff like that. We was at practice.
Practice every day.
And then if you fall in love with it and you really get committed, we after practice, we talking about it. We doing stuff with it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
And they open doors. And they open
I
doors.
think we was them kids smoking the weed.
I was smoking weed while I was running track.
Oh, you was the
But
kid
my
doing
time
both.
was getting lower though. When I started smoking during track season,
Y'all think cannabis can go with sports?
It's studies out there. I've seen studies. I've seen studies in college about it. It's gonna be. It's some stuff out there.
There's 2 miler in middle school, bro.
On that
I got-
damn nigga,
I
you
got-
smoking in middle school?
No, I'm saying like I was the
Oh, okay,
I was
okay.
the best 2 miler
Okay.
in middle school, bro.
Yeah.
And then I got the high school truck smoking it.
It was over with.
Nah, it's been studies out there showing that like
Calvin
cannabis
Johnson, he
players
got like a whole
and
like
regular players.
like,
It's
you
been some
gotta
stuff.
work out while
You have to, yeah. That's the study behind
It's
it.
definitely
Working out
pros
while
and
you
cons. For
It's
sure.
it's a lot.
Because it's proven scientifically. Can't argue against it. Lower your sperm count. Smoking higher your risk of cancer.
Yeah.
And
Is that
It's
smoking
a
tobacco?
lot of
That's
negative
smoking
tobacco.
in general,
No, it's
your
yeah.
risk of lung cancer.
Exactly.
But it do relieve stress. It do calm some people down who need to be calmed down, and it's good for recovery with like people who need to recover
Yeah, I
from.
seen, like,
from
Matt
It got
Barnes
health
and
benefits
Steven
too. I ain't like some people get it for like not cancer. Dang, I'm gonna have to get a fat check on that.
We be joking.
Cataract.
Yeah, cataract
eyes.
too.
Yeah,
There's
like-
medicinal benefits to it.
I think it's how you
It's how you take it. It's how you
Yeah,
If you abuse
true,
it, you
true.
clouding your brain.
True.
Exactly.
True.
You ain't been, you know what I'm saying? Your
I see a
system
lot of
ain't
athletes say they use it like, say they play like a professional game, then after the game,
Oh, yeah, they
they
be-
like they up like, you know, I
Yeah.
don't know, like is it like that? Like when
See,
you,
I
you get adrenaline,
wasn't
home
able
from a
to
football
play
game,
like
but you
that.
still like up.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you be jittery, but it be like you coming down. Like it ain't gonna be like you like
Yeah, see,
still
so,
on
like,
that.
Matt Barnes,
But,
Steven Jackson said like they needed to like actually like wind down from playing.
but see, them folks be
I feel like
crazy.
basketball is different though too though. Like football, like after a football game, I would be like, you know, like, oh, I'm slick hurting. Like I'm, you know, I need to sit down. Like I'm tired. I'm tired. I need to sit down. But basketball, like when we be going and playing basketball, you still be sore, you still be tired, you still be hurting. But it's like an energy thing. Like you be feeling like
you do feel a little
like that's why we be jumping around after we just played and be fighting and stuff like that after we play in the rec. We still got adrenaline running through us. Like,
Bro,
people
what-
start joking on you and flaming on you and stuff like that. You still be in that mode. Like,
adrenaline running.
yeah.
What right now, like today, what do you think your like in real life now, your 2K rating is? I'm just
Oh, I'm a
curious.
52. I'm shit.
I just want to know like your in real life.
Are we on like an NBA scale?
We are
or on a,
we're on an NBA. I'm
niggas-
talking about
niggas scale.
No, ain't no man.
No,
What?
he's saying
Yeah,
no.
like your
No,
everyday
he's saying like, are we
average
comparing
LA
it to
fan,
us?
yeah.
Like, is it our scale?
Like your
No,
everyday
I'm
niggas.
talking about a real scale.
If
here.
I was on
said
2K
your
right now,
2K
bro, if
overall
I'm on 2K
scale
right now, I'm like a
you,
55.
You.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like a 50.
I might be a
I'm
little
talking
point
about
guard.
all rate. I'm saying like from a regular rating though, bro. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Between
You talking
us,
about
though.
if
yeah, out of the people we hoop
A
with,
rating
that's what I'm
between
saying.
the people who would, I'm like an 80.
Get though.
I got defense, I got rebounding, I got defense, I got height, I got athletic ability, and I be making my shots sometimes.
Dave, you like a 72.
I'm like an 80.
80 is crazy.
80 ain't crazy. Between our friend group?
An 80 is crazy,
I'm
bro.
definitely at 85.
85?
Oh
Yeah, you like a 78.
Have niggas low?
Are you, bro? No, because
Nigga, what?
This is why I say that, because I get boards and I can score.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
I be getting enough. I be getting offensive
I push
boards.
the ball down
Let me
the
tell
court, I make a
But a lot of y'all do not have endurance though.
I ain't
We
got
talking
good
about running a
fundamentals.
full court game.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
Multiple
have
games. Multiple games.
I can last.
But being consistent in the game.
Yeah,
You got like
Big, putting up
you got like a
consistent
Clint
production.
Capella build. That's not
Shoot three, shoot.
okay. So like a
Bro,
Miles, so like a Miles Turner.
You know my build, Draymond
I
Leonard.
would say I'm better.
Oh my
What
god.
did he say?
Yo.
I would kind of go more of Breath from the Heat. Cause
Udonis Haslam?
Bam don't shoot a lot
Yo,
of.
Called him Bam.
Nah, Bam don't shoot a lot of threes,
But he can make
hit
it.
them.
Okay.
I'm more in the.
I'm gonna
paint
tell y'all
more
right now,
than-
I am trash. I just go out there to talk shit and just chuck up some
I
shit.
wish the biggest steal was
Yeah,
here. I would love to hear the
I go out
biggest
there to
steal
just talk
rating.
shit.
I would love to hear the biggest steal rating.
Our co-host, the biggest steal, I give him like a,
Bro, he like an 80.
I give him
My
80.
defense crazy.
82.
I give him 82. He like,
Bro said paint defense crazy.
I be in there working, bro.
now he be working. He got that Clint Capella build.
Bro, I be on my workhorse too, bro.
He's been on a few winning teams.
See,
with
I
the
gotta
Kings.
play defense because I can't shoot.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I can't shoot, so I be having to play defense. I get a rebound.
I can't shoot or dribble.
Yeah, I can't dribble. nigga.
Work out.
I'm gonna tell you what.
My boy Cam.
Hey, y'all drop
75.
y'all overalls in the chat, man. If y'all
Yeah.
think y'all drop y'all 2K
Bro, I'm
overalls in the
telling
chat, man.
you
Y'all
now.
see it, bro. I'm not no 85, bro. If
I
Nika
said
85, I'm
they are.
easily a 96.
Nah, I said you was 75, bro. The greatest.
I'm easily a 96, bro.
I wish we
The
could show
King
some
is
film where
easily.
you
We
are
can
not
drop.
gonna
I'll
get
drop,
96
bro. I will
overall,
drop.
nigga.
I'm easily.
Bro,
a
I'm not gonna lie to
96.
y'all.
Like, are you
Cam like
Easily
the type
96.
of person he be thinking he hooping crazy and
Bro,
be like,
I got real deal highlights.
He done seen me.
I got real
He doing some power shit. He just did a regular
I
layup.
got real highlights.
You ain't got no real highlights, bro.
In your rec center. I almost got a sponsor that day.
Bro, I think I'm telling you, me and Nick be hoop, bro.
Sponsored, dog.
Bro, the best percentage I probably done ever seen Cam shoot on a day is probably like
Bro,
35%.
bro. I'll shoot you right now.
No, that one time we had
5 for 5 shots. I'll shoot you.
Nigga said he
right
can go bun for
What?
bun.
Like, what is he talking about,
Bun
bro?
for bun.
I'm a way better shooter than you know that, bro.
You remember that gym we put up with Camp, Taylor, and Johnson was there?
What
What
was
was that
that?
for, Progressive
Was that
Bessie?
Grant?
What was that, bro?
Grant?
Grant Park?
Nah,
No, it
Grant
wasn't.
was closed, so we went to another. It was
Oh,
like
yeah,
Bessie-
yeah, yeah.
Bessie Brandon
Might have
or
been
something.
Bessie.
Yeah, it might have been that one. Bro.
Yeah,
Camp-
Bessie,
Camp-
Bessie.
You was hooping?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
nigga was lights out with that.
Oh,
game.
Cam was?
Tell him.
That
Tell
was-
him.
that was-
People that, bro.
He was hot that
Okay,
day.
Bro.
I don't think I
Sometimes
was.
he do be off.
Yeah, he be on that shit.
Bro,
So he
I'm
was
out here,
lights out that day.
man. I'll drop
Aight.
the clips.
Now, Madden rating, I'm like a 87.
Bro, stop it.
What?
I'm easy.
You what, 87? Bro, this is what I'm
Hey, it's
saying.
people.
bro.
Hey, I'm
You
gonna tell
just
you.
out
Hey,
here
on some
saying
real, bro. I had to
foolery.
defend your name, bro. United you to switch the sport. People out there trying your name out there on that field. They say you can't cover no grass.
Oh shit.
Eagle. I put sources out there. Get out. Yeah. I put sources. I ain't scared to act. I tell them.
At them sources.
Eagle,
Right now.
At them sources.
you,
Get in the
you
chat.
was 2
E.
years older than me. I'm looking in this camera, Eagle. You were 2
Get in
years
the
older
chat,
than me
E.
getting cooked at practice.
You lying.
We gonna drop that clip for my
We
boy
gonna
Eagle
see
getting
it.
his ass cooked.
Hey, he
I'm gonna
say-
need to see the bosses on the field.
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
they
I
ain't
wanna
tryna-
get the
only
bosses on the
only
field. I
field
wanna see
we
what's
in, man.
going
What's
on.
up with that? I told you I want to see survival tactics. That's the only field I'm in. Can't nobody come. Ain't nobody ain't never
bro, we
seen
be
me
on
in
that-
the white
On
line.
that paintball, I'm light skinned, bro. I be getting swelled up.
Bro, I
and shit.
gave you the gear.
I be going on vacation, whole body looking like I'm big.
Bro, what you think,
I'm
bro?
climbing. I'm doing whatever I can.
Bro,
I like the outdoor
one
stuff.
time.
I like them ATVs and stuff like that. Them 4-wheelers.
You don't want to get in that field.
You know, that's what he don't want to do.
They
None
get
of
treacherous
that.
out there, boy.
They don't get treacherous out there.
Okay.
Shit, you gotta control that motherfucker.
He don't know nothing. He don't know nothing.
You know how we get in Mexico
Bro.
now.
Bro.
Nah, this ain't Mexico. I put you on that 700. I'm gonna put you gonna
You
fly
got
to
some,
Mexico.
you got some,
That motherfucker gonna fly you to
Nah,
Mexico.
I ain't gonna lie though. We definitely got pulled over in Mexico on the mugs.
Yeah, I know you
We
told
were
me. Y'all
twirling.
was turking up.
Yeah, we
Speaking
were
of
twirling.
speaking of
We ain't got
Mexico
pulled over
overseas and
many times.
whatnot, y'all boys be
Yeah.
traveling a lot, so I really want to know like where's the best place you've been to? But what made it? What made it that though?
That's a good one.
What made it that though?
I give you
I
that.
think I'm gonna go with Cancun.
I say Cancun too.
Why Cancun though?
I feel
That
like
city is
it's
lit.
like Vegas with a
City
beach.
is lit.
In Mexican.
City is lit.
Ooh, I ain't even gonna say what I but
Yeah.
just the city with Mexican.
Cancun is lit. I just seen a few. Right now, I can't lie. Aruba was crazy. And
What you put in
I
number
go
one?
Cabo. If I had to pick one, it'd be.
See, the CEO be out.
It'd be.
So he got some good
World
intel.
I
travel.
ain't gonna lie. It might still be Cabo. Not that I let Aruba settle in. Cabo
Off
might
views
be
or like off fun. Or
views, fun,
both. Yeah.
scenery.
How far is
Like
Cabo from Cancun? Like 2 hours.
Cabo on the west side,
it's
side
up.
of Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's west coast. So like you over there by like
It
California.
was better than Cancun.
Yeah, been to Cancun. Yeah, definitely. Cancun was Cancun though, man. You
Cancun
can't
was
never.
lit, bro.
Cancun.
But look though, we went to where we was at. I down that boat. That was that Mr.
Dog,
Sancho's.
You go out there in Cancun. My boy put you over with the Kelly Blue
I
Book.
can't even remember, but that wasn't talking about nothing.
Hoes.
For real. It was
Cancun
fun. It was fun
lit,
because it was
but
a
the
good time.
station
But I'm
there,
saying the
yeah.
city
But I'm
was
just talking about
fun.
like places though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have been about everywhere in Mexico. It's time to get out of Mexico.
But see, that's why I said the West Coast. You just seen the east side of it. Just go to the other side. It's crazy views.
So I got
Crazy.
a question on that traveling too though
I went
because
to Dubai though, bro. So my shit.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Ooh.
That's
oh
the
yeah,
longer.
yeah.
Tell us
You've
about
been
that.
to Kuwait too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Dubai
definitely
was
seen
fire?
Yeah,
Kuwait.
Dubai was lit. Well, that was the first time I really seen like modern technology and like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know like
I was
Dubai
like-
was all man made. Like the island
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like
yeah,
a Palm
yeah,
Beach or
yeah,
some shit like
yeah.
that. You seen that? It's like
You seen
That's
that
wild.
affect their own weather?
that
bro.
shit.
telling you,
They on
they
some
be on
whole,
that.
They on some whole other shit over there.
They
Bro,
got a
it's
different
crazy.
culture though, for real. They be
I didn't
saying
even
it's
know how
it's
to-
Nah,
no,
my
no
coworker
stealing,
just
Yeah,
went.
no
stuff like
touching
that.
in public unless
Yeah.
you're married and stuff
You can't
like that.
yell,
I'm kind
you
of scared
can't
to
do
go
a
over
lot.
there.
Yeah, see, I don't want to go over. I don't want to go somewhere I gotta be restricted.
I gotta look up the
I got
rules.
and
Yeah, I
I
gotta
don't
look
want
up
to
the
do all
rules.
that.
It ain't
True.
like, you
A lot of
know,
it is
A lot
unwritten
of it
rules.
is just like you'll understand.
You will see.
Yeah,
Yeah, you will see
gonna
why it's like
understand
that.
What to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
It's very much
You gonna
so
catch on.
in your face.
Word.
You'll catch on for sure. I wish we could have talked about our boy from the Netherlands. He got back today, man.
Yeah, he just got back today.
We be
man, that's
having them
another
travelers,
episode,
man.
We're gonna get him on there. I got
We
one
gonna
more. I
get
do
some.
got one more question though, especially for the other fellas in relationships that travel and whatnot. What's the difference traveling with your girl versus traveling single?
Man, I'm gonna be blunt. Ass. You ain't gotta go search for that. Shit. Well, that's one. Two, it's just, bro, it's a lit vibe, bro. You got like a friend that's your girl that you know everything about, you know everything you like, and you just get to make a memory with her, bro. Like, it's cool, bro. I say experience it, bro. You gotta go with your girl on a trip, bro. Like,
And you know what though? Like the cruise with your girl is
lit.
Cool.
Niggas know me and my
trying to
girl.
do
We done
that,
been
bro.
on 20 of them in the last 3 years.
That's hot.
It's
See.
addicting, bro. Like once you go with your girl once, you realize like this shit's
Yeah.
funny. Now go with your homeboys, a different vibe. Now,
Yeah.
like, you know the niggas gonna get
1000%.
drunk.
1000%.
Yeah,
Niggas gonna get
The boys
fun,
gonna
And see,
act
that-
fool, get
exactly.
casino, like
Yeah,
exactly.
like,
See, that's what I'm
that's a
saying,
different type
like,
of
that
stuff
vibe.
is fun, though,
But as
but-
far as like an intimate, feel your heart kind of vibe, like You know what I'm saying? It just feels good, bro. Like, not on no sappy shit, but it just makes you feel good. And then you get to see a different part of the world with someone that you just
for the first time
you adore, that's so close to you. You know what I'm saying?
But see, to that point, I ain't never had that. So
so you do it by
when
yourself.
I see it, when I do it, I'm about to do whatever.
I mean, do it regardless.
Yeah, do it regardless. And that's what I be saying. Like, don't let. Since you ain't got nobody, stop you.
Don't vacation, hell no.
Don't not go see the world because you ain't got nobody to go with you.
Facts.
Like, that's crazy. There's ways that you can be protected and still see the world and have the best time of your life. Like, you can't make excuses about it.
Yes, sir. Gotta travel, man.
You gotta travel.
Got to.
I got a couple more lined up this year. Where your next one at?
Boy, I think. Well, I'm about to go to Tampa. You know, that's
That's light, man. I'm talking about the ones, bro.
I'm trying to go across the pond, bro.
I'm about to hit Bali.
Yeah, I'm trying to go across the pond, man. My brother Richard Steve in Atlanta, he just went out there to the Netherlands, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Richard Steve, I'm gonna get up on him, man. Y'all go check out Heartfelt Conversations, man. Go tune into that. Go tune into that.
I'm trying to go across that pond, man. The experiences he be telling me about, I'm trying to see what it's like over there, bro.
I told you I'm going to the UK and
Oh
Italy.
yeah, you on that?
That's September. Oh,
Yeah,
October.
with my wife.
Yes, sir.
September.
Yeah, I told you I ain't
for
going
that.
because we mid season on that. I just
That's
found
lit
that
though.
out.
Where you going? What part?
We going, really, like I said, we booked it through a travel agent.
Mm-hmm.
So we going to UK.
Yeah. Mondo.
Then we flying to Rome.
Okay.
Then we stay in Rome for like 2 nights. Then we
Damn.
taking the train to Positano to the Amalfi Coast.
Damn.
And then we staying there for like 4 days, and then we
Damn.
taking the train back to Rome.
Yeah.
And then flying back home.
I know you going.
That's
to.
gangster.
Like just doing a
Yeah.
whole bunch of them.
That's the honeymoon.
Yeah.
That's playing right
That's
there.
how-
I know you going to the little statue out there, Ron. You already got the itinerary set up.
This y'all first like real vacation.
Yeah, this our first real vacation. I mean, we
That's
done
one
been
hell of a-
places
of
in
a
the
first
in the-
vacation.
in the States. We've been,
But that's
like,
the one though. Like
yeah,
that's
not no
the
real vacation.
Yeah,
So
that's the real one.
I'm excited to do like the stuff you talking about.
Boy.
Like you get to experience something else.
It's
With
gonna
your-
change your
Yeah.
life. But that shit's addictive,
Definitely.
bro.
That shit's so fun, and then you get to see a different way people live, bro.
Yeah.
It make you change your whole perspective.
Tell me.
Cause I ain't never really been big on like Europe, bro. I don't know if it's
that's
just been
what I want.
ingrained in me because I'm like a American. I had all that the BSA and all that kind of stuff when I was in undergrad. But I always was like, I don't want to see none of that stuff. Like I don't really care about how they living over there. I care about
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. I used to live out there a few summers, man. You already know you boy with Global, but whole time like the food, just like the air, like it's completely different. Like, and even when you see it, you be like, bro, I'm really in a
Is it
whole.
life changing different?
Yes,
For real.
1,000%. Because the moment you see it, you be like,
this for real.
exactly.
I travel, so I believe you on that.
So like when you get over there, like especially Europe, like, and I was in Europe, I had my first beer. This was like young, like you can drink over there at like 16.
Yeah.
Like out in Germany, like everything is just carefree, fluent. Like it's different, man. I encourage everybody to see every part of the world, especially Europe, especially Europe. Like the
Well,
mountains,
man.
all type of stuff.
I enjoyed this podcast with y'all brothers, man. I had a great
For
episode.
sure.
My two
Yeah.
special guests, man. I appreciate y'all for coming
Yes, sir.
through. My boy Dave.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Fredo
yeah.
Neek, man. This is Circle of Bosses. Everybody
Yes, sir.
drop a subscribe, man. Hit the comments below. I appreciate all the support. The bosses
No
appreciate all the
cap.
support. If you want to come get on this couch, man, all you gotta do is hit us. We ain't Hollywood
Tell you.
yet. Nah.
I got a lot more to
Get it-
teach
hey,
y'all,
get it
man.
while they getting good.
We didn't even talk about the finances and the
Yeah, we-
investment.
Nah,
Hey,
we can't give them too
This
much,
first of many,
gang.
dog. We gonna tap
We
in.
gotta
We gonna get back on
to,
this couch, but it's your boy Big Win. I'm gonna let my bosses talk their way out.
Man, I told y'all, man, it's your boy CEO Cam, man. Follow me on the gram, man.
It's Ladder playing pop. You already know what's happening, man. We on it.
Yes, sir.
Dave, aka David, aka Zad, aka Favi.
God,
You know where to
Lee,
find
you
me.
need a
rundown.
business card.
Fredo, next time we come back, though, we definitely gonna dive into the,
Yeah, we gonna get us some
real-
game, man. You know,
yeah.
y'all tell you,
This
know,
is
we
the
just
first of
get
many. Circle of Bosses
we like
out.
to-
Y'all
yes,
tap in.
sir.